Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the presentation of the colors and the playing of our national anthem. And with respect to our flag, please remove your headwear and refrain from talking during the flag presentation. PMA's third commencement ceremony in its history. I would like to begin this evening with some introductions. Governing Board President, Ms. Lillian Durbin. Governing Board Trustee, Mr. Pete Latta Jr. Governing Board Trustee, Mr. Rudy Ruiz. And Superintendent, Dr. Nate Nelson. Assistant Superintendent of Instructional Services, Dr. Martha Stemke. Commander, Youth and Community Programs Task Force, Brigadier General Peter Cross. Tulare County Board of Education Trustee is Chris Reed. And PMA Aviation Pathway Advisory Board President, Mr. Dennis Durbin. Good evening. faculty and staff, proud families, devoted friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2024. Thank you for attending tonight. We are all very proud of our cadets, and so is our community. You may even hear a few honks out there on Highway 65 as these cars pass through our highway looking over to the side of you. We get that often at some of our ceremonies, so more power to them. Buenas noches, estimados profesores y personal, familias, orgullosos, amigos y fotos, y lo más importante, la promoción de 2024. Todos estamos muy orgullosos de nuestros cadetes, al igual que nuestra comunidad. Today we gather not just to celebrate an ending, but to honor a beginning. The commencement of a journey that extends beyond the walls of this academy. Today we stand at the precipice of the future. It's not a distant reality anymore. It begins here, and it begins today. Hoy nos reunimos no solo para celebrar un final, pero también para honorar un comienzo. Hoy nos encontramos en el comienzo del futuro. Ya no es una realidad distante. Comienza aquí y comienza hoy. As we stand on this significant threshold, let us express gratitude and reflect on the journey that has brought us here and the path that lies ahead. First, I want to thank our teachers and staff for their unwavering support, who believed in these students and guided them with patience and wisdom. Everybody has that one teacher, that teacher who inspired you, that made you want to come to school. You will not remember what anybody says here today at this podium or on this stage, but you will remember that one teacher who created a spark in you, treated you with kindness, and provided you with a model of who you'd like to be one day. Community members, here in Porterville, it is not uncommon to find board members walking our halls and speaking with our students, or traveling hours in the rain to be with our students at various competitions. Or a superintendent, like a boots-on-ground commander, spends so many weekends and after hours with students and faculty asking for feedback to understand our site needs. Our business owners, we spend their evenings and weekends mentoring students, helping shape our career and tech education vision, or taking an interest in supporting fundraising activities. Or state military department personnel from headquarters in Sacramento, who will hit the highway or take to the air for arrival in key moments in a cadet's life. We are very fortunate. And finally, to our parents and guardians, you are a child's first teacher. Know that your sacrifices have not gone unnoticed. Your unwavering support has been a source of strength and motivation for these young men and women. And today's achievement is much yours as it is theirs. Very windy. Expresemos gratitud y reflexionemos sobre el viaje que nos ha traído hasta aquí y el camino que tenemos por delante. Primero, aquí agradecer a nuestros maestros por su apoyo increíble, que creyeron en estos estudiantes y los guiaron con paciencia y sabiduría. Todo el mundo tiene un maestro que te inspiró, que trató con amabilidad y te brindó un modelo de quien te gustaría ser algún día. Miembros de la comunidad, aquí en Porterville, no es raro encontrar miembros de la junta directiva y un superintendente y dueños de negocios que pasan sus tardes con estudiantes y profesores apoyando, o por personal de comando militar estatal en Sacramento viaja en cualquier momento para pasar eventos valiosos en la vida de un cadete. Somos afortunados. Y por último, a nuestros padres y tutores, usted es el primer maestro del niños. Sepa que sus sacrificios son conocidos. Su apoyo ha sido un fuente de fortaleza y motivación para estos hombres y mujeres jóvenes. Y el logro de hoy es tanto suyo como de ellos. Students, as you stand on the threshold of the future, you will be equipped with more than just a high school diploma. You carry lessons learned, friendships forged, and the determination to make a difference. When you first arrived at our gates, you came as individuals from diverse backgrounds, each with your own story, dreams, and aspirations. Yet, over the course of your time, you have been forced to a unified body, bound by a shared value. In August, I sat down with our leaders individually to share their reasons for coming to our academy. The overall theme was simple: change, something different, perhaps a search for something greater, perhaps a challenge, perhaps a sense of pride in belonging to a school founded in the noble traditions and values of the United States military heritage. Estudiantes, al comienzo del futuro estarán equipados con algo más que un diploma. Llevas las lecciones aprendidas, las amistades que has forjado y determinación de marcar la diferencia. Cuando llegaron por primera vez a nuestras puertas, lo hicieron como personas de diversos orígenes, cada uno con sus propios sueños, aspiraciones. Sin embargo, a lo largo de su estancia aquí, se ha convertido en un cuerpo unificado, unido por un compromiso compartido con los valores de la PLA. En agosto me senté con nuestros seniors y les pedí individualmente para que quieran conmigo el motivo para el que vinieron a nuestra academia. El tema general fue cambio, algo diferente, quizás una búsqueda de algo más grande, quizás un desafío, quizás un sentimiento de orgullo por pertenecer a una escuela fundada en los nobles tradiciones y valores de la herencia militar de los Estados Unidos. For whatever reason, we came to PMA. While in self-development, as the first six-year graduating class in PMA history, you have also paved the way for many others to follow. As you step into the world beyond our Leadership Academy, remember that leadership is not about the position you hold, but by the example you set. Be leaders of character, confidence, and consequence. Be leaders who inspire those around you to strive for excellence. Ser líderes de carácter, competencia y consecuencia. Sean líderes que inspiran a quienes los rodean a forzarse por alcanzar la excelencia. Your journey has just begun, and I look forward to seeing the incredible impact you will make on our nation and the world. Godspeed. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2024. Felicidades. Our Dean, Ms. Robles, Ms. Jolene Robles, will now recognize our CSF, Golden State, Civic Engagement, and Seal of High Literacy recipients.
Thank you, Mr. Cardona. Good evening. It is a great honor to present the California Scholastic Federation Lifetime Seal recipients. These seals have two categories. Both are lifetime memberships, which are awarded after a student applies and maintains outstanding grades for 4 semesters. If a student stays a member for all 4 years of high school, they will become a 100% lifetime member, which is the highest honor of CSF. Our first student is awarded the Lifetime Seal. Would Braden Martin please stand up and be recognized? You may be seated. The rest of the recipients are our 100% lifetime members. Please Please hold your applause till the end. Will the following students please stand? Lexi Asuncion, Fabian Garcia, Preston Michaels, Ethan Morales, Nathaniel Stevenson, Andrea Tapia, and Aaron Whitney. Congratulations. The next recognition is to those students who earned the Golden State Merit Seal. The Golden State Seal insignia is awarded jointly by the State Board of Education and the Superintendent's Office. This award is given to students who have demonstrated mastery in at least 6 subject areas while in high school. This seal has been placed on our graduate school. Will the following seal recipients please stand? Lexi Asuncion, Fabian Garcia, Cadence Garza, Braden Martin, Preston Michaels, Jonathan Rodriguez, Nathaniel Stevenson, Andrea Tapia, and Aaron Whitney. Congratulations. The next recognition is to those students who earned the California State Seal of Civic Engagement. The State Seal of Civic Engagement is awarded to students who have demonstrated excellence in civic engagement by working towards and advocating for meaningful solutions to the community or for any social problem. This is PUSC's first year of awarding this seal. Will Lexi Asuncion and Fabian Garcia please stand? Congratulations. The last recognition in this group is to those students who earned the California State Seal of Biliteracy. The State Seal of Biliteracy is awarded to students who have demonstrated high proficiency in speaking, reading, and writing in languages other than English. This is the first class of students at PMA that have earned this seal. The following students please stand. Lexi Asuncion, Fabian Garcia, Ana Limones, Junior Lira, Armando Lopez, Gustavo Montez, Ethan Morales, Esteban Nava, Maria Oliveira, Juliet Samano, Angel Sandoval, Andrea Tapia, and Aaron Whitney. Congratulations. Next, I would like to introduce Mrs. Janie Castillo, PMA's counselor. She will recognize this year's scholarship recipients.
Thank you, Mrs. Robles. It is my pleasure to recognize the following scholarship recipients. As I call your name, please stand. Lexi Asuncion. Lexi earned the W.C. Bartlett Scholarship as well as the Porterville Breakfast Rotary Club Scholarship. Derek Curran. Derek earned the Lucille Strad Scholarship from Porterville Unified School District. Fabian Garcia. Fabian earned the Porterville Breakfast Rotary Club Youth Scholarship. Olivia Lira earned the Porterville Military Academy Phoenix Rising Scholarship. Braden Martin earned the Porterville Breakfast Lions Club Scholarship, the PMA Phoenix Soaring Scholarship, and the 3-year active duty ROTC Scholarship to Fresno State University. Preston Michaels has earned the Rockford Elementary Scholarship. Ethan Morales earned the EAA Chapter 1547 Flight Scholarship. Samantha Navarro earned the Francis Noble Golf Scholarship from Porterville Unified School District. Nathaniel Stevenson earned the Porterville Breakfast Rotary Club Youth Scholarship and the Bill Robbins Scholarship from Porterville Unified School District. Andrea Tapia earned the Porterville Breakfast Rotary Club Youth Scholarship, the Zonta Club of Porterville Scholarship, and the Norman L. Norris Family Scholarship from Porterville Unified School District. And Aaron Whitney earned the Porterville Breakfast Rotary Club Scholarship, the Ralph and Pauline Aldrich Scholarship, the Matthews University President's Scholarship, and the Beatrice Pitfall Scholarship from Porterville Education Foundation. Congratulations to all of our scholarship recipients. Please be seated. Next, I'd like to introduce Lieutenant Colonel Dante, our Commandant.
Good evening, everybody. Truly truly an honor to watch our cadets grow, the amazing leaders they are today. As the PMA Commandant, it is my honor to recognize seniors who have achieved officer status in the California Cadet Corps and have been entrusted with training and education of the underclassmen that will fill their shoes and run the future of the school. So as I call your name, please stand. And it's okay for you to celebrate each as I call their name. So I'll start off with Cadet Captain Armando Esquivel. Please stand. Cadet Captain Braden Martin. Cadet First Lieutenant Preston Michaels. Cadet Second Lieutenant Andrea Tapia. And Cadet First Lieutenant Aaron Whitney. Congratulations, leaders. Thank you for your leadership. You may be seated. It's my honor to reintroduce Ms. Robles, who will identify our valedictorians.
Colonel. It is my pleasure to recognize students who will be providing their reflections about their CMA journey. These three recipients are the top 10% of our 2024 graduating class. It is an honor to recognize Cadets Aaron Whitney, Lexi Asuncion, and Andrea Tapia. First, being top ranked in his class and fulfilling all PUSC rigorous requirements, Cadet First Lieutenant Aaron Whitney earned the honor of being this year's valedictorian. This is our first one at PMA. Please join me at the podium. Aaron, you have worked really hard while being at PMA, and I can only assume this is how you've treated all of your life events thus far. You have been such a great and integral part of building our school culture. So take this same tenacity and leadership quality with you to college. We're lucky to have you. Congratulations on becoming valedictorian.
All right, good evening. Family, friends, esteemed faculty and staff, class of 2024, we made it. We conquered high school and are ready for whatever the world throws at us. This is how graduation speeches typically start, no? Then we're supposed to list our achievements, share some humorous anecdotes, and encourage us all to follow our through because nothing can stop us now. Don't get me wrong, it's a good speech. It's not this speech. The problem with that speech is that it's too often so focused on our success that we forget the process that got us there. It forgets that while we are graduating and that's something to celebrate, we're not done yet. You see, this class started at the school in 7th grade when it was a work in progress. The start of something new. The gym, this stage that I'm standing on, hadn't even been finished yet. Inside that building was the bare minimum. Empty hallways, pretty much just desks and chairs in the classroom. No tables though, for the cafeteria. They would sit in rows of chairs during lunch, eating those spicy chicken sandwiches that, for better or for worse, and probably for worse, have become a staple of all of our lives. This class was also here in PMA's boot camp era when we had that reputation. Evidently, buzz cuts have fallen out of style since then. I tried to convince my class to get buzz cuts before graduation. It didn't apply. They said no. Let's take it back to right here, right now. We've come a long way since then. And the school was a work in progress then, but here's the thing, it still is. Class of 2024, when we started here, we were a work in progress. The colonel had to bribe us with tacos that we became at that mentor conference. But we're still a work in progress too. We're going to go our own ways and pursue our dreams, and some of us might achieve them, but some of us won't. But here's the thing, that's okay. It's a unique experience to grow with your school, and I think our time at PMA has taught us that it's okay to be a work in progress. In fact, I think that's kind of important. You don't have it all figured out yet. You'll never have it all figured out. Don't be so centered on success or fearful of failure that you forget to be part of the process. Because there's something beautiful about that. There's so much value in just being a part of something, even if you're not where you want to be yet. So don't give up on the work you put into class, success, into relationships, into anything you do just because you don't see results right away. Just because the school isn't finished yet. Because you don't have tables. Because you have to get bribed with tacos. Because you don't have a pilot's license like you thought you would. don't know and may never know the impact you had on someone, the impact you had in class, the impact you had on one person. And maybe in a few years, you'll look around and say, hey, I have tables. The hallways aren't so bare anymore. We've got a gym. We just put on a statewide cadet corps event right here at our school. And we may not have pilot's licenses yet, but we have 2 people in our graduating class going to CAU. So don't define success by where you are, define it by how you're getting there. But I want to make this clear. It's okay to be a work in progress and be content with being a part of a process, but that doesn't mean being complacent. Because sometimes you'll keep striving for something and you'll fail over and over, and you might even decide, you know what, this isn't worth it, and just walk away. And it might sound like I'm encouraging you to give up when things get hard, but actually I'm saying the opposite. The important thing is that you keep caring, that you live each moment intentional. Because you can certainly look like you're progressing and being a part of something, but if you stop caring about what you're a part of, what's the point? Not caring doesn't mean doing nothing. Not caring looks like turning in an assignment you're not proud of and didn't learn anything by doing just so you can get the grade. Not caring looks like getting a job that you hate and going into society. Not caring looks like just getting by, sticking to the status quo. And not caring gets old real fast. If you don't care, you don't grow, you don't learn, there's no progress there. That class of 2024, that's failure. But caring, being intentional about what you're doing, how you're doing it, what you're doing it for, that gets you out of bed when you're overwhelmed with assignments because you have something to learn. Caring looks like making real relationships, even if after we graduate we lose touch and we get hurt, because it's worth it to make those memories. Caring looks like working towards something you've always dreamed of and failing, but getting back up and saying, we can work this out because failure is progress. That's success. Like the phoenix. I don't think we realized how well that bird would represent our school when we picked it as our mascot. Because we fall down, get burned, but rise again, better, stronger, and more resilient. Man, I hope I came up with some steers. Some of us will fall. Some of us will get burned. Bet on it. But the only true failure is to stop caring. To stop striving for something. To stop learning from your mistakes. So be a work in progress. Fall down. Fail. Get back up. Keep caring about your job, your community, your friends, and your family. Follow your dreams, but don't define yourself by them. Don't forget about all the little things. This is a good place to start wrapping things up, right? I'm trying to write a subversive and original speech. I suppose what I'm trying to say is that it's about the journey, not the destination, which is far from original and a little bit corny. I've done my humorous anecdotes, I've referenced some achievements, and encouraged my class to follow their dreams. If you know me at all, you know I can't end it. I had a really hard time writing this speech because after I was done, it felt so empty. Because yeah, it's good to be a work in progress, but progress towards what? Yes, keep caring, but about what? So here's my real focus statement. Live for something greater than yourself. Some of you already know where I'm going with this. I've spoken on behalf of my class, and now I want to speak to them for all who listen. Here's my advice. There is something that you can be a work in progress for. Something that you can care about above all other things, not as something to someone. Live for God. That's something greater. And people will say there's other things to live for, but I cannot talk about my God because that's the ultimate thing. It's not just a thing you have to do. He gave us this life. And he says, if we confess we are sinners and put our faith in his Son, Jesus Christ, who came, died, and rose again, confessing his Lord and Savior, we have the freedom to live for him. Something greater. And if you're not sold on that as what to live for, that's okay. But if that's the case, it's something to keep seeking something greater. Don't settle for less. Maybe it's your friends, your family, maybe it's your job, maybe it's those spicy chicken sandwiches from before. Maybe it's something that just might change your life forever. So family, friends, esteemed faculty and staff, class of 2024, we made it. We're so far from it. Keep being a work in progress. Keep caring even when you don't see results right away, and keep seeking something greater. And now we come to the typical end of a graduation speech. Now I'm supposed to give one last thank you to our wonderful staff and teachers who are willing to start this working process with us, and we wouldn't be here without. I'm supposed to say one last goodbye to my classmates, my friends who I will miss dearly. I'm so grateful to have had the honor of sharing the last few years of life with. Now I'm supposed to say something profound to tie it all together. Well, I've got nothing for you. Because I'm a work in progress. We are all a work in progress. And maybe this speech is a work in progress for you. Thank you. Now I have to say the whole thing in Spanish, so hold tight. Y ahora lo diré en español. Solo tomé 4 años de español, así que perdóname si no es muy bueno. Familia, amigos, estimados profesores y personal casi de 2024, lo logramos. Terminamos la escuela secundaria y estamos listos para lo que el mundo nos pare. Así es como los discursos de graduación suelen comenzar. Y ahora se supone que debo enumerar nuestros logros, compartir algunos cuentos graciosos y animarnos a todos a seguir nuestros sueños porque nada puede detenernos ahora. Es un buen discurso, no es este discurso. Porque el problema con este discurso es que está demasiado centrado en el éxito que olvidamos el proceso que no quiero ahí. Se olvida que mientras nos estamos graduando, y eso es algo para celebrar, todavía no hemos terminado. Esta clase comenzó en esta escuela en el séptimo grado, cuando era un trabajo en progreso. El gimnasio, este escenario en el que estoy parado, aún no se habían terminado. Dentro del edificio había lo mínimo, vacíos vacíos, solo mesas y sillas en los salones. No había mesas en la cafetería. Se sentaba en filas de sillas durante el almuerzo, comiendo esos sándwiches de pollo picante que se han convertido en elementos básicos. Hemos recorrido un largo camino desde entonces. Esta escuela fue un trabajo en progreso, pero todavía no es fue. Casi de 2024, cuando comenzamos aquí, éramos un trabajo en progreso. Coronel tuvo que sobornar los contratos para que nos compartáramos en la categoría de mentores. Pero seguimos teniendo un trabajo en progreso también. Vamos a perseguir nuestros sueños, a algunos de nosotros podemos lograrlos, pero algunos de nosotros no. Y eso está bien, porque nuestro tiempo en esta escuela nos ha enseñado que está bien ser un trabajo en progreso. No te concentres tanto en el éxito o en medio al fracaso que te olvides de ser parte del proceso. No te rindas en los resultados de un día de alto. Si aún no tienes metas y tienes que ser sobornado con tacos, si no tienes una licencia de piloto. Porque no sabes si puede que nunca sepas el impacto que tuviste en un lugar, en una clase, en una persona. Y eso es éxito. Tal vez en unos pocos años te miras a tu alrededor y verás que tienes metas. Tienes un gimnasio. O pensaste en un evento del cuerpo de cadetes estatal aquí en tu escuela. Y tal vez todavía no tienes licencias de piloto, pero tienes 2 personas en tu clase de graduación yendo a la Universidad de Aeronáutica de California. No defines el éxito por donde estás, definiendo por cómo llegas ahí. Pero quiero decir que está bien ser un trabajo en progreso, pero eso no significa ser complaciente. No te estoy animando a que te conformes con el fracaso. Lo importante es que te siga importando incluso si lo haces. Porque si te deja de importar por lo que estás trabajando para tu punto. Y no preocuparse no significa hacer nada. No preocuparse es entregar una tarea de la cual no estás orgulloso y no aprendiste nada haciéndola solo para obtener la calificación. No preocuparse puede conseguir un trabajo que odias hasta que te retires. No preocuparse se hace viejo muy rápido. Porque si no te importa, no aprendes. Y eso es fracaso. Pero que algo te importe, que algo te interese, te saca de la cama cuando estás harto de las tareas porque tienes que algo aprender. Preocuparse significa establecer relaciones reales incluso si después de graduarnos perdemos el contacto porque vale la pena crear a sus recuerdos. Preocuparse se parece a trabajar por algo y fracasar, pero seguir adelante porque fracasar también es parte del proceso. Como el tenis. Caemos, nos quemamos, pero nos levantamos de nuevo. Y algunos de nosotros caeremos, algunos de nosotros se quemarán. El único fracaso verdadero es que te deje de importar. Así que sea un trabajo en progreso. Así que fracasa, pero vuelve a levantarte. Sigue preocupándote por tu trabajo, tu edad, tus amigos y tus sueños. Sigue tus sueños, pero no te definas por ellos. No te olvides de todos tus pequeños conocimientos. Y este es un buen lugar para terminar. Pero si me conoces en el mundo, también no puedo terminar hoy. Me costó mucho escribir este esfuerzo, porque después de que terminé me sentía despacio. Porque sí, es bueno hacer un trabajo en progreso, pero progresar así que sí sigue preocupándote, pero cerca de qué. Así que aquí está mi declaración de cierre. Vive por algo más grande que tú, vive para Dios. Ese es el algo más grande. Y la gente dirá que hay otras cosas para vivir, pero tengo que hablar de mi Dios porque eso es lo último. Y Él no es solo una cosa, Él es todo. aún nos dio esta vida. Dios dice que si confesamos que somos pecadores y ponemos nuestra fe en su Hijo Jesucristo, quien vino, murió y resucitó y lo confesamos como Señor y Salvador, tenemos la libertad de vivir para Él, por algo más grande. Y si no crees que eso es para lo que quieres vivir, está bien. Pero si ese es el caso, sigue buscando algo más grande. Encuentra algo para que pueda ser un trabajo de progreso. Encuentra algo que te importe. Tal vez son tus seres queridos, tal vez es tu trabajo, tal vez son esos anuncios de apoyo constantes. Y tal vez es algo que podría cambiar. Entonces, familia, amigos, estimados profesores y personal, casi de 2024 lo logramos. Pero estamos muy lejos de haber terminado. Y ahora se supone que debo terminar el discurso. Ahora se supone que debo decir un último agradecimiento a nuestro personal y maestros en los que nos alegramos aquí. Ahora se supone que debo decir un último adiós a mis compañeros de clase a quienes extrañaré mucho. Y ahora se supone que debo decir una última declaración para explicarlo todo. Pero no me queda nada de qué decir, porque soy un trabajo completo. Tal vez este discurso es un trabajo de progreso. Gracias. It's now my pleasure to introduce Cadet Sergeant Lexi Asuncion, who is a salutatorian and will now deliver the class reflection. Cadet Second Lieutenant Andrea Tapia will deliver the Spanish translation. Thank you.
Once again, Lexi is our salutatorian, which is the next highest ranked student at PMA underneath the valedictorian. I never understood why people sit to picture people in their underwear and just making yourself uncomfortable. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, friends, family, distinguished guests, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2024. Today marks an important milestone in our lives, one that we will remember, reflect upon, savor, and celebrate. Hello, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Lexi Asuncion. We celebrate today as an important day in general. It's also an important day for the class that has attended this school for 6 years, since the school has opened up during our 7th grade year. 6 years at one school is a lot. I remember the first year starting here, we didn't have desks, tables, a gym, grass, cement, or any idea of what we were doing or what we got ourselves into. But that quickly changed to what more can we do? Who else can we discover within ourselves? And what else is out there? 6 years in which we started off with no sports, to sharing sports with other schools, to having our own. 6 years where we, the students, built the school together, from clubs to picking the mascot to adding a new grade each year and being able to learn and build these amazing connections with the staff here on campus. 6 years it felt like 1 or 2 were taken away from us during COVID, where we attended school on Zoom and then acted like we didn't know each other when we got back to school. 6 years in which these people had to witness me having blonde hair, the side of my hair shaved, short hair, bangs, Daniel's bowl cut, Preston's Edgar, Celeste's eyebrows, Ethan Jr. without their beards, Gustavo's afro, kittens with different colored hair. The list goes on. 6 years of growing, learning, and building together, but also arguing and fighting like siblings. 6 years and we know way too much about each other than we should. 6 years and here we are graduating. It's crazy to see how everyone changed throughout the years and who came and who left. I think a lot of us could say that senior year was the peak of our high school experience, especially the year we got the closest. Senior year, our class filled in the leadership positions, and we led the school working together, planning together, and civilly communicating together. We planned our first big event together for the entire state, the Extreme Team Challenge. We had homecoming, our last homecoming, senior prom, grad night, our last rally, trunk or treat, and our last class together. And now we go into what everyone says is the real world, where we have to ask ourselves what happens next. But in reality, we should be asking ourselves,
who are we going to be? It is the simplest yet most difficult question yet to be answered. Be happy. But how do we do that? Learn to live your life. Make it your life. Life doesn't start now, but new beginnings do. You have time, but never stop evolving, growing, and moving forward. I would like to share a few words of wisdom that I have received from the amazing women I have in my life. It's okay to not be okay, because everything happens for a reason. Don't worry about tomorrow, only about today. Live life. You're young. Live in the present moment and make those memories. Go through it all and experience it all you possibly can. There will be times in life where you feel like giving up. Life feels unfair and we wonder when it will be my time. But everything happens for a reason and your time will come. Don't put energy into things you can't control, and don't be a hater because life's too short to be a hater. Just be happy. On behalf of the senior class and myself, I would like to thank everyone who helped get us here today. We have a teacher who never fails to remind us that this day is not only about us, but about you, the people who got us here. It's for our teachers, the staff, parents, friends, and the one person we just met who said a few words that made a difference. Thank you to the people who encouraged us and supported us through every decision, who advocated for us and made it known we were not alone, who listened to us stress about the little things when we thought they were going to kill us and you knew it wasn't going to, but you listened anyway. For our teachers for being amazing mentors and putting in the extra work to get us on the stage today. For those of you who inspired us to do better and showed us the possibilities of better. Thank you for helping us apply for colleges and visit our colleges. I would like to give a special shout out to the group of women that are here for me today. Thank you for reminding me of the beauty of life and supporting me through it all. I love you. Thank you again for all of you being here in celebration of graduating class of 2024. I have no doubt that you guys will do great.
Cada uno de ustedes. Hoy celebramos la graduación de la clase del 2024. Todos aquí han trabajado muy duro para llegar a este punto de nuestras vidas. Es difícil creer que hayan pasado ya 6 años desde que llegamos por primera vez. Ya cuando se inauguró la escuela, no se parecía nada a lo que es ahora. No teníamos mesas ni pasto, el gimnasio no había sido terminado y no teníamos ni idea de lo que estábamos haciendo. Pero pronto todo empezó a caer en su lugar. Tuvimos la inauguración del gimnasio, ya teníamos mesas, ya teníamos clases y todos empezamos a encajar. Al pasar de los años, vimos llegar a gente nueva, con la cual formamos amistades y vínculos que nos han impactado profundamente. Cada persona que pasa por nuestras vidas nos da una lección, ya sea buena o mala, nos enseña algo que nos incita a crecer como personas. Este año lo más importante que he aprendido es que todo pasa por algo. En la vida cosas malas van a suceder, pero lo importante es aprender de las experiencias. He tenido el honor de ver a mis compañeros crecer al pasar de los años y ver en quién se han convertido. Creo que todos estamos de acuerdo cuando digo que este fue nuestro mejor año. Nos divertimos y disfrutamos de nuestras últimas experiencias, nos reímos con nuestros amigos y creamos memorias que no olvidaremos. Pero ha llegado el momento de hacer la transición a nuestra nueva vida. Tenemos muchas preguntas, dudas y miedo de lo que puede pasar. Dejar atrás todo lo que hemos conocido y salir de nuestra zona de confort no es fácil. Hoy cerramos un capítulo, pero empezaremos uno nuevo. Tenemos que seguir adelante, seguir creciendo, seguir aprendiendo, echarle ganas para llegar a donde queremos estar. La vida nos llevará por diferentes caminos. Habrá momentos difíciles que nos pondrán a prueba, pero lo importante es saber superarlos. De parte de la clase del 2024 le queremos dar una gracia a todos los que nos ayudaron a llegar aquí. Antes que nada, le damos las gracias a Dios que nos ha permitido estar aquí el día de hoy y le pedimos que nos siga bendiciendo nuestro camino. También le damos las gracias a nuestros padres y familiares que nos han apoyado en todo lo que hemos decidido hacer a través de los años. Ellos nos educaron y nos enseñaron los valores que nos han convertido en quienes somos. Le agradecemos a nuestros amigos que nos enseñaron la verdad de la amistad y en quién debes de confiar. Y también a nuestros maestros y personal de la escuela que nos han guiado a través de los años, ayudándonos cuando lo necesitábamos. Su apoyo a través de los años nos ha forjado en lo que somos. Y este logro no es solamente de nosotros, sino para ustedes.
Thank you, Aaron, Lexi, and Andrea. Take another round. Next, it is PUSD tradition to have a senior song dedicated to our graduating class. This year, our band director, Ms. Patience Christensen, will lead the Phoenix Band in the song Dragon Slayer by composer Rob Rice. A break drum and gong contribute to the overall effect as our band takes us on an adventurous journey to a world where dragons roam free. Ladies and gentlemen, the Phoenix Band. Well done, Phoenix Band. It's like Game of Thrones, sounds like. Love it. It is now a pleasure to introduce our Academy's Senior Enlisted Advisor, who will showcase our naval bell salute to our graduates. First Sergeant Hector Medier, the podium is yours.
Thanks, sir. Used for signaling, keeping time, and sounding alarms. Bells are an important part of military ship's routine and readiness. Bells have also historically been used to announce the presence of important persons boarding the ship, when the ship's captain, a flag officer, or other military personnel arrive and departs. Watchstanders make an announcement to the ship and ring the bell. While time is no longer kept in sands of an hourglass, and the ringing of a bell and keeping the military tradition. Our PMA grounds, our ship, uses bells to announce the celebration and completion of our cadets' tour of duty at PMA. We will ring our naval bells after the name of each graduating cadet is read. May you have calm seas and clear skies in your life's journey. Congratulations, class of 2024. Another round of applause, please.
Thank you, First Sergeant. At this time, we are pleased to present the class of 2024 their diplomas. Porterville Unified School District board members, Ms. Lillian Durbin, Mr. Pete Lara, Mr. Rudy Ruiz, and Superintendent Dr. Nate Nelson will present students with their diplomas. Will you please come forward and join me on the stage? Reading the names and presenting senior plans tonight will be faculty member and senior class advisor, Ms.
Eric Aguilar. Eric plans to attend Porterville College to major in political science, then transfer to Fresno State. Lexi Mariah Ascension. Lexi will be attending UC San Diego to major in pre-med to become a traveling physician. Derek Allen Kern. Derek plans to enlist in the United States Air Force while attending the Community College of the Air Force to eventually become a pilot. Ivan Esparza. Ivan plans to join the Army National Guard and eventually become a correctional officer. Armando Escobar. Armando will continue his education at Porterville College and eventually transfer to Fresno State ROTC to become an officer in the Army. Michael Ernesto Flores. Michael will be attending Porterville College, then transfer to Fresno State to become a mechanical engineer. Fabian Garcia. Fabian will be attending UC Merced and majoring in public health to become a pediatrician to serve the Central Valley. Cadence Nicole Garza. Cadence will be attending Fresno State University to major in veterinary science. Jaime Jesus Gomez Jr. Jaime will be attending CSU Channel Island to obtain a bachelor's degree in computer science. Daniel Gutierrez Rodriguez. Daniel plans to attend Fresno State to major in criminology and become a correctional officer or an agent of the FBI. Ana Briseida Limones. Ana will be attending Cal State Bakersfield to become a registered nurse and eventually a diagnostic medical stenographer. Uribe Jr. Lira. Junior has enrolled for the fall semester at California Aeronautical University in Bakersfield to pursue a bachelor's degree in aeronautical science. His goal is to become an international commercial pilot for Emirates Airline in Dubai. Armando Lopez. Armando plans to attend Porterville College and then transfer to a four-year university to eventually own his own business. Ethan James Valencia Lopez. Ethan will attend Porterville College, then transfer to California State Monterey Bay to pursue a psychology degree. Aaron Zane Mays. Aaron's plan after high school is to travel around the United States for a year and eventually become a welder or attend community college. Braden Blake Martin. Braden will be attending Fresno State University to study history and attend the United States Army Reserve Officer Training Corps program to be a commissioned officer within the infantry. Preston Allen Michael. Preston plans on attending College of the Sequoias and then transferring to California Aeronautical University in Bakersfield to enter into the field of aviation. Tyler Ray Mitchell. Tyler plans to enter to the United States Marine Corps and become a K-9 unit in the field of war. Gustavo Leon Montes Aguiano. Gustavo has signed a contract to join the United States Army. He departs on July 10th of July to Fort Jackson, South Carolina for basic combat training. He will be a real vehicle mechanic. Matthew Blake Moore. Matthew will start off at Porterville College, then transfer to a four-year university and major in mechanical engineering. Ethan Morales. Ethan Morales has enrolled for the fall semester at California Aeronautical University in Bakersfield to pursue a bachelor's degree in aeronautical science. His goal is to become a commercial pilot for United Airlines. Esteban Guadalupe Nava Garcia. Esteban Nava has signed a contract with the California National Guard to depart on the 8th of August to Fort Jackson, South Carolina for basic combat training. His goal is to become a combat medic. Samantha Liliana Navarro. Samantha plans on attending San Joaquin Valley College in Visalia in order to become a dental assistant. Maria Celeste Olivera. Celeste plans on attending Greeley College to major in flight science and get her private pilot's license. Ricardo Felipe Perez II. Ricardo's plan is to enlist in the United States Air Force. Matthew Ramirez. Matthew plans to enlist in the United States Air Force and become a military police officer and eventually a California highway patrolman. Jeff Kenneth Radcliffe. Jeff plans on attending Porterville College and majoring in music and then transferring to a 4-year university. Jonathan Raymond Rodriguez. Jonathan Rodriguez has signed a contract to join the United States Air Force. He departs on the 23rd of July to Lackland Air Force Base in Texas for basic training. His goal is to become a jet engine mechanic. Juliet Simano. Juliet has decided to become a part of the United States Army and become an infantrywoman. Angel Sandoval Acevedo. Angel plans to attend Porterville College, then transfer to Fresno State as a music major. Johnny Crazy Horse Stevens. Johnny will be attending Porterville College and eventually transferring to a 4-year university. Nathaniel Stevenson. Nathaniel will be attending Fresno State in the fall to major in drama and pursue a career in acting. Andrea Tapia Medina. Andrea plans on attending Porterville College and transferring to a 4-year university to get a bachelor's degree in political science. Noah Stephen Ray Diaz. Noah will be attending Cal State Bakersfield to major in business to become a business owner. Aaron Frederick Whitney. Aaron will be attending the Masters University to obtain an interdisciplinary degree in education, theology, and business, with the eventual goal of pursuing a career in education reform.
Thank you, Ms. Bell. Family and friends, following tonight's ceremony, the area to reunite with your graduate will be on the east side of the gymnasium. After all graduates have cleared the field, please exit east and meet your graduates over here. Graduate candidates, please stand. Dean Robles, have the students standing before us tonight successfully satisfied all state and district hours of instruction and academic requirements for graduation?
They have, sir.
Then, by the power invested in me by the state of California, the Porterville Unified School District Governing Board of Trustees, and on behalf of Superintendent Nelson, I now pronounce the Porterville Military Academy graduated class of 2024. Congratulations.
What? You like this?
Yeah.
You like this? It's expensive.
This concludes our commencement ceremony. Please reunite with your graduate on the east side of the gym. Thank you for attendance this evening and congratulations again to the class of 2024. Do over.